Taking up my dream course in an elite university with the coolest professors was literally the perfect college life. And of course, what's school life without a secret crush? Enter Jace, the nonchalant and incredibly smart guy who sat next to me in a couple of classes. With his attractive looks and chill vibes, he was such a walking daydream. We had small interactions here and there, but each one sent a storm through my tummy. Sometimes our elbows would accidentally touch, or our fingers would brush when picking something up from the floor. He'd ask me short questions related to class, and I'd try not to melt. One time, during a particularly boring lecture, I doodled a little sea creature in my notebook, and he peeked over.
Nice drawing. Maybe you should add a shark.
Blushing, I quickly sketched a tiger shark. He gave me a thumbs up, and it instantly made my day. Another time, I accidentally spilled coffee on his notebook. Oopsie, sorry about that. My reflexes are so uncooperative sometimes.
Great, now my notes are caffeinated. Maybe they'll wake up before I do.
He gave me a lazy smile and pretended that nothing happened. Admiring his perfect side profile and having these small moments with him every day, my life was just simple and peaceful. Until this mysterious woman came along and ruined everything. It started when my favorite professor didn't show up to class one day. Instead, the door creaked open and a mysterious figure glided in, and we collectively held our breath as she finally stepped into the light. She looked so ethereal, with cascading waves of red hair and eyes that shimmered like the ocean. She looked like the Queen of Atlantis. Hello, class. My name is Miss Marina, and I'll be your temporary teacher while Professor Munchkins is on 1-month vacation. The room remained in a spellbound trance. For a moment, I was lost in it too, but a jolt of clarity snapped me back. She looked too young to be a teacher, probably only around her late 20s. What was it about her that felt so enchanting? I just found myself leaning closer to Jace. Doesn't she remind you of a mermaid? But Jace just smirked at me.
Nice imagination.
How about we start our day with a surprise quiz? Good idea? Instead of groans and complaints, everyone was suddenly hyped up, like she'd cast a spell. She hummed a hauntingly beautiful tune while we scribbled away, and I noticed the boys were just staring at her, seemingly hypnotized. Suddenly, I remembered how mermaids were known to be enchanting beings who lure men to the sea to drown them, or make them their slaves. And it didn't help that there was a sea just a few kilometers away from school. Oh no, what if